What's going on, YouTubes? OG's Nitro RCs here, coming to you from the Nitro Corner, aka the office, episode number 156. How do we know? Because we write stuff down, guys. Gotta do that when you get old. But so how are you guys all doing today? Today is Thursday, the 18th. I have no idea when you guys are going to see this, but big drama going on. If you watched the last Nitro Corner, you guys got to watch us put that little shot cap and get bad B here. Watch us put that shot cap on Bad Juju and get him ready to rock and roll for tomorrow. Paintball's up on deck. The other three are down on the floor. We're going to attempt to run 6 Savages tomorrow and get all of them. I know they'll all run, but we're going to attempt to run them all and get a little bit of content ran on each one of them and get them back home, get them put away, and move on to the next group, which will be the 8-scale buggies. But before we do all that, we got to tidy up and tighten up and adjust a couple of them here and there. And as you can see, Doomsday is on deck this time, and what he's going to get done for him, we finally cracked his body, which is depressing. Yes, we finally cracked his body. I should go through and get the mesh and get all the glue and really secure this Proline body, guys, because this Proline body is basically bomb-proof. This is back when they made them almost rubberish plastic. It's not like the newer stuff that's hard and breakable. Back then they were a lot better. But what we're going to do with him is he is running so good right now. It is crazy. Mesh is still good on him. Clutch bell seems to be pretty good. There's no wobble back and forth in it. Mesh is tight and right. Compression's great. He's shifting good now, which reminds us that we're going to do a little bit more of a tune job on his transmission, just a wee bit if we can. You guys aren't going to be able to see this whatsoever because I can barely see what's going on in here, but we're going to have to get in here, and right there is what we want to be at. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to see this or not, guys, so bear with me. I'm going to have to do this without you guys watching, but yeah, right there's what we got to get to. Now, where is our 2 mil? That's not it. 2 mil right there. There's our 2 mil. So if we can get in here with this, there. Now we just backed it off about a half a turn, about a quarter turn. We backed it off a little bit. So, should shift a little faster now. We'll try that. If not, we'll readjust it at the lot. Ain't that big of a deal. But we'll see where we can go from there. Get him all buttoned back up before we dive in here. And what we're going to do, all we got to do for him, he is good. He is ready to go across the board. One thing, all we got to do to him is we're going to change the exhaust. We finally got the new exhaust for him, which is right here, and so we're going to slap that on in just a second. But before we get started, if you guys would do OG and the Nitro B, who's now back here behind me, wagging his tail, say hello. Do us a favor before we get started. If you smash that like button for us, hit that bell for notifications, subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber, join my 700 and plus loyal subscribers. Love, respect, appreciate each and every one of you guys. I really do. But if you would subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber, and drop a comment down below, we greatly appreciate it. And with all that being said, let's get this show started. Let's get it done as quick as we can. The last one was only like 15 minutes. Let's see if we can do that again. So the truck's off. We know he is running good now. He's running really good. He's getting sloppy, a little messy back here, but we're going to attempt to get all that taken care of and get this pipe changed out on him and see if it makes any kind of difference, which I know it's going to, in how he runs. Because this big 3.2 engine needs a little bit of help with the exhaust department, and it's kind of hard to do it when you got a stock pipe on here. Matter of fact, we got to change all that. There's our hanger, so we got to do this too. So we'll attempt to get all of this done lickety split. This would be a lot easier if we just pulled the tires off too, guys. So we are going to, these screws are so stripped, they've been ran in and out so many times. But what we're probably going to do is probably going to end up taking these tires off. It just makes the job so much easier. Just to cut out the middleman. Don't need that. That's going to go back in the bag. That can go someplace. All right, here we go. this so we don't lose nothing. Oh no, come on now. Come on. Thank you. Like, don't be like that. Don't be like that. I know you're not stripped. You were just under tight. Okay. 2 down, 2 to go. Love these wheels. I'll buy another set of these wheels if I can find them, but they are gone. Never to be seen again. I don't know why. Well, I do know why. It's because they're a awesome, awesome tire. These things are just awesome. I mean, probably some of the best tires I've ever owned. And now when you look for them, it says they're not there no more. Gone. Which is depressing. Because I'd buy 4 or 6 more sets of them if I could. Yes, I would. Alright. So he's good. We know everything's good across the bottom. We know all the screws are tight. Single brake, which is working good. Of course, he's getting dirty as hell from all the fuel flying everywhere. But we'll worry about that when we break them down and clean them later on, guys. Oh, we did lose the screw right there. That broke off. That screw broke off in there. Did not know that till now, fellas. Just by looking at that. That's not good. Oh, nope, the whole screw came out. Cool, it backed out. So we could fix that real quick too. This one over here, go okay. Yep. Oh, that one's loose. So we'll tighten him down. That one's gone. Okay, so we're gonna, once we get the pipe on, we're gonna go back over everything and retighten everything down and get it all lined back up. Gotta look at things once in a while, boys and girls. I never would have seen that right there. So we'll get him out of there and get him in here. Come on. There we go. So now we got to dig out our hardware again. This is always fun. Always fun, guys. Always fun. We ain't got to be in no hurry for nothing. No, we don't. No, we don't. Okay. Boom, boom. Hope that comes out later on. That one was a little tight going in there from all the Loctite that's been put on that damn thing. Okay, that was now in there too. That's missing one. These are shorties up here. So we'll get all this buttoned down. Even though they're just going to back out again later on because they're so wore out everywhere. It doesn't matter. We'll help them out the best we can. Yep. That one's in there too. That one's in there, but it's loose. Okay. Back this out a little bit. Put it in there. There we go. One hit, one click. Boom. He's good to go. All lined back up. So now that we have all the screws back in the proper places for the ones that have fallen out, now we'll get all this tightened back down and get back to the exhaust. Come on, bro. Really, homie? I'm handicapped, guys. I'm like mentally handicapped. I don't want to use that word because, you know, everybody cries about having their feelings hurt these days. So I don't want to say what I want to say, but you guys know what I want to say. I'm trying to use my left hand over here. Yeah, everybody cries about everything nowadays. A bunch of sissies. Everybody's feelings constantly getting hurt. But you know how it is. Different strokes for different folks, fellas. Different strokes for different folks. But we don't try to hurt nobody's feelings. Try to be nice. Make the world a better place. Oh, God. Alright, alright. there's that, there's that, there's that. Cool. Now we can take the spring off. You'll notice when you want things, oh look, there's the busted dog bone that came out of Bad Juju. Yeah, the heavy duty junk ones. Yeah, awesome, ain't they? They're just awesome. Okay, okay, okay. There's that, that, and that, and that, and that. Let's pop this off. There's one spring. We should have done this to begin. Whoa, guys! Whoa, guys! Should have done this to begin with, fellas. And that was pop the fuel tank out of here because we knew it was going to be in the way. We already knew it. Just look at that thing. That thing is nasty. I mean, nasty. You know the rule. If you can see it, touch it, clean it. It don't hurt to take a couple minutes to wipe something off. There you go, there you go. Okay. Rails all look straight still. Yep. Doesn't look as bad as paintball does, that's for dang sure. Paintball's got a little curve to him. So let's get that off from there. Get that off from there. And that gasket looks like crap. Like 5 buckets of crap actually. See how this one mounts up? It mounts up any better. Any better, any better. And we got to reach in through this side to take this one off. Sorry about that, guys. I know that was probably bright. What do we do with our screwdriver, fellas? Yep. Boom. There's that screw. And there goes the exhaust pipe on the floor, along with our drill. Impact gun. It's not a drill. Alright. Good coupling, good exhaust. That is a new exhaust pipe that we stuck on there. One of the new ones that we got in the mail. This one right here should fit on here nice and right, I hope. If not, because of the header, as you see, this is an XL header, and XL headers don't fit because they're curved too long because the engine's too far back, so we got to use this header that's made for it, made for the standard X and the rest of them. Come on, homie. So off with one, on with another, because we're not going to be able to pull this one off without ripping it. Goes that, and that, and that will come off from there. Now this one will go on here. We'll put a zip tie on there. If you guys are wondering, oh gee, why in the hell are you hurrying? Well, it's because I have 6 of these to go through. I really don't want to be here all day. So yeah, and you are like this. So just like that. Just like that. Okay. Bada boom, bada bang. Oh, that's nasty. That's nasty loose. Okay, let's see if we can pop that off there, guys. We don't like that one bit. Oh. Yeah, we don't like that one bit. That's why we got the heavy duty ones. These big bad boys right here. The big dogs. Big dogs. I really don't want to take this engine out. There we go. Thank you for cooperating. And this should just pop right over that. Yeah, there we go. Mucho better. Way better than what it was. Still not tight, but better than what it was. That's for sure. So, you guys aren't going to be able to see none of this. I apologize. I apologize. You guys know what movie that come from, your rock stars. I apologize. Or what series that came from. I apologize. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's gone, guys. It shot across the room and killed 10 people. It's probably back there someplace. So, pull out the new one. Pull out ye old new one. There we go. Okay, there's that. I know you guys can't see. I know you can't. Because I barely can. There's that. Come on, man. All I'm doing is turning this, rotating it 180 degrees, and I don't want to cooperate. So, run that through there like that. Hold on to this. Hook that. Boom, just like that. Okay. So we got that predicament out of the way. That's not cool. Don't tell me this is going to be one of them difficult ones, guys. Don't tell me it's going to be one of them difficult ones, guys. Because we need that pipe to be right there. We need that hanger to be way up there, don't we? Yes, we do. So, we might have to cut this. Because this has got... didn't come with any hardware. Backstop hardware. None at all. These are fine thread. So, guys, what to do? What to do? I'm gonna have to find some screws. I see. This is never fun. Because they are fine threaded. I'm pretty 99% sure they are fine thread. Because normally these, no, it'd be these. I can get one in there. One, but not two. Alright guys, I'm not going to burn this camera up. I'll be right back in 1 second. I'm going to get in that box over there and find me a screw, so hold on a minute. Okay, back and rolling again, guys. Let's see how far we can get this time. We found 2 screws, little bitty suckers. We've got the vice grips out and put the bend on this. Worst case scenario, we'll have to cut that off. We can do that in just a second with the Dremel that we have up there, if worst comes to worst, which it's going to. It's going to be the only way to get that thing to fit on there, I'm pretty sure. Unless I can come up with something here. But we'll work on all that in a minute. Let's get this thing mounted up before we do anything else. Okay, and because of the way these are designed, if you want to say that laughingly, lightly, do this. Bam, 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 bam. Actually, before we do all this, let's prepare here. A little Loctite. Neighbor's dog's on there just barking and barking and barking like no tomorrow. So it's an awesome thing. Always an awesome thing. Okay, there's that. Let's get the other one started. After we go through the old hole here and play thread the needle, which that wasn't cool because we didn't. Okay, there's that one. And no, we didn't put Loctite on this one like we should have. Just the one. Not that that made any kind of sense. Okay, here's one. There's two. Okay, that's in there. Hopefully we can get that off again someday. Pull that off. And let's see what we can do here. I think it's going to go into there. That would go into there. Nope. It'd be better if we just cut this damn thing off because it's too long anyway. Because it's made for the XL. So if we do that, we can possibly get this stuff in there. Okay, so that like that. Let's see how we can bend this without breaking anything. That would be outstanding. So let's cut that off, guys. Let's cut that off. And here we go with our Dremel. We had a cutoff wheel in here. I kind of figured we smashed that a long time ago. So let's see if we can find one in here, right there. I should have never done this. I like those things. Shouldn't have done that. Okay. Bam. Bam. Let her rip. And yes, that sucker is hot. As you can feel it coming through the metal. So put him in there for now. Put that pretty cool down. Let's see if we can get some organization back to from our chaos here. Boys and girls, we got tools everywhere. You know OG can't handle that. No, we can't handle that. I only hope this damn thing's still recording, because if I hit record and stop record, if I'm wasting the video, I'm going to be angry about it. I'm going to be mad about it, guys. I'm going to be mad about it. So, for future reference, I'm going to pop this off here. We're going to leave these in this box. Yes. Even though it'll probably get broken in there, but still, we'll leave it in the box. Oh, my finger, guys. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hate doing this to a cord. Makes it impossible to handle later on. Alright. Pliers. Wire cutters. Drivers. That thing needs to go someplace. Oh, there's our spring, guys. Flew across the room and killed 13 people. And that. New header. Which we can put all this back in here now. That can go in there. That can go in there. Put them 3 couplings in there. Put that one in there. That goes there. Oh. That can go there. For now, everything. That metal dust on me, guys. That crap itches. If anybody's ever did that, it itches and itches and itches. So there's that. There's those. This thing needs to go down here in the old Savage bag. Good, 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 good. That can go back up top. Calipers, turn them off. There. All right. Here we go, guys. We're getting closer to being back in business. A little closer. A little closer. I'm going to stop this real quick, fellas, and see where we're at in time-wise. Which I'm not worried about it because we have more than enough time. But I just want to see. Be right back, fellas. Hold on. Okay, guys, there we go. Put in a brand new battery too. Luckily, I did all that, guys. Looked at the camera because I was at 3% battery. It was dying, guys. It was dying. So anyway, you see me. We got this thing right here cut off. So let's see if it's better this way or the other way. Let's see which way it lines up better. Oh, that lines up a lot better that way, guys. Why is this thing not wanting to twist inside this header? This is crazy. Okay. Okay. Just like that. Almost like we know what we're doing, huh? Yeah, almost like we know what we're doing. But we need that like that. That'll be good. It's kicked out a little bit on the bottom. And the header's right, coupling's right. Pipe's not rubbing too bad. So yep, that's what we need. Just like that, boys and girls. Just like that, boys and girls. So now, run this bad boy in here. Run this one in here. Oop, not that one. I wonder why it wasn't going nowhere. That's way too big. What the hell am I doing with a 3 mil in there? Wow. I think it's only a 2, right? Yeah. Just like that. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. Lickety split, lickety split. So, springs on, new exhaust is on. Oh, that's going to sound so good on there, guys. So good. It's not hitting on nothing nowhere. It's got plenty of bounce. So, yep, that's good. If anything, maybe you should give that a little bit of help by zip tying that in there a little bit. We'll try that. Let's try that. We need just one. Let's go with a neon green, maybe. Yeah. All right. This isn't crucial, but it will help it a little bit. You know, I'd rather have it back over here if I can get that in there. If we can get it in there, guys. Okay. Is it going to work like that? Yeah, it's on the inside. Okay, that's better than nothing. That will hold it into place. Yeah. Could have fastened it down back there too. Could have done that, couldn't we, guys? Just like that. That would have helped it a lot. Do over. Do over. Yes, yes, yes. Shut my phone off too. Get tired of that thing blowing up back there. Boom, just like that. Okay. There's that. There's that. All right, boys and girls, we are in business. We are in business. Let's get him strapped back up. Lickety split. Sooner or later, I already know, sooner or later that one way is going to start to slip on that because that thing is getting coated with fuel back there coming out of that exhaust. But no biggie. When it happens, it happens. We'll just clean it like we always do. You guys know how we do. Take them apart and clean them. All right, boys and girls, bear with me. No, you can't see, because I can't either. Boom, there that goes. Now, here. Gonna be able to get this through both of them? I don't know if we can or not, can we? No, that's too tight. Too tight. So we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna run him around the shock tower. Then that's too tight too, because we cut it too short. You ain't got a very long fuel line on him, boys and girls. Not very long at all. Got a real long one for the damn pressure. Look at that. Boom. Okay. There he goes. He is good. He is good. And we are about 30 minutes in. About 20 something, 30 something minutes in right now. I think we were like 24 when I checked it. And this exhaust coupling is not ripped nowhere yet. But damn, it's close. Okay. So let's get his wheels and tires back on him. Okay. We can get him on the floor and call this a wrap. And move on to the last one, which would be Sir Paintball. Sir Paintball. And then his paintball's ready to go. See? That thing right there is loose. Yeah, see, I need to get washers on these too. I don't have washers on Doomsday anywhere. He hasn't popped one off yet, surprisingly. But we need to get washers on him too. And I thought I had these marked at one time. I did have them marked at one time. No more, I guess. Well, looks like they just go on however way they go on now, boys and girls. OCD is going to have to deal with it, I guess. That'll drive me crazy for a little while. Switch, switch. Switch and switch. Two down, two to go. And we put his lid on and put him on the floor. And Doomsday is ready to play. Ready to play. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This has got the killer servo in it. That servo, I'd love to have like 5 more. I'm going to, if I get extra money again, I'll be buying a few of those off eBay because those are the best servos I've ever used. But, all that being said, he is ready to go, boys and girls. That's the way he sets, just like that. New high performance, dual chambered, tuned exhaust pipe on him. Yes, fresh from Jenny's. Jenny's RC's where that one came from, boys and girls. So he is ready to go. Shocks are holding up pretty good. Probably need to be rebuilt by now. I don't know if we ever loaded those up or not. I'll have to look back on the history to see if those are refills or if those are just used out of the bag. Either way, now we can get him on the floor next to the big bad Juju and move on to Sir Paintball. So if you guys like what you're seeing going on here in any sort of way, watching me fumble and bumble around here, do OG a favor with the Nitro B back here on his belly, wagging his tail as I'm talking about him. Look at him. He act like he's sleeping, guys, but he ain't sleeping. He's wagging his tail. Nitro B. So anyway, give old man the Nitro B a big thumbs up if you would, please. Smash that bell for notifications. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already a channel subscriber. OG's Nitro RCs coming at you from the Nitro Corner, aka The Office, episode 156. Now we itch that mug out and put 157. That's what we're on next. Anywho, you guys know the drill, man. Just do me a favor. Hit the bell for notifications. Slap the thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're already a channel subscriber. And drop a comment down below. And stay tuned. Big drama coming up on Paintball. We're going to take the engine out of him and clean him all up. work on the one-way bearing, possibly put a new one in there because that one's starting to slip, just in case. We'll get him back together, get him cleaned up. I think the shocks and everything like that are good on him. He's ready to go. He just needs to be touched up a little bit, and he can go out and play tomorrow. So stay tuned, come back, and I appreciate you guys that hung out this long. I really do.